Welcome, everybody, to another episode of. I have no idea what this show is called. I mean, I'm not famous. Nobody cares. Whatever. It doesn't matter. I was trying to upload an episode yesterday, but then I realized I was an idiot, and I didn't actually set up my microphones properly and a bunch of other things. See, because there's something that I do, which is whenever I do anything, I I go full retard. Now I know I'm not supposed to say that, and I know you're not supposed to go full retard, but I can't help myself. Anything, literally anything. Just last year, I wanted to play. I started playing video games again after giving myself carpal tunnel for 10 years and had double. What do they call that? Bilateral carpal tunnel surgery. The first thing I decided I wanted to do was to play video games. And my stupid ass bought a gaming PC, a gaming monitor, every single little shit you can think of to play fucking car soccer. Rocket League. Yeah, I do a lot of I go full retard. So when it comes to this whole podcasting thing, I mean, everybody's been wanting to do it. I wanted to do it too. But I'm more retarded than you are. And here we are. Now you're listening to me, stupid ass. Bunch of idiots with your self-control and your financial stability. Being all responsible, idiots. Don't you guys wish you were like me? 40, without a family, without kids, without a wife, just fucking depressed. Just kidding. I just didn't I? But that's what I do. I just go. I go full retard with things, and I mean, like right now, this episode, I don't even know what I want to do. I just know that I wanted to do it because practice makes perfect, right? I mean, I don't really think so. I don't think practice makes perfect. I heard perfect practice makes perfect. Practice doesn't make perfect. I mean, let's be honest. To my female friends, ladies, when your man first started, touching you in your lady business, he didn't actually know what to do right off the bat. I mean, shit. Maybe he still doesn't. I know initially when I started doing that 22, 23 years ago now, I thought two things. Number one, you play with the clit like it's a fucking turntable, just that was wrong. Yeah, it was way wrong. Like with dudes, naturally, you go more intense. You just want to, you kind of when you're, choking your chicken, you're just squeezing a little bit harder just because you're like, yeah. Women don't like that. Women don't like that. In fact, they would just, grab you by the wrist and say, no. Like you're a toddler grabbing a pair of scissors. Just lift your arm up real soft and be like, stop. No, sweetie. That's not how you do that. Or even the worst one, which is one that I got a lot of times, unfortunately. Now, maybe not a lot of times, but the one where they don't actually tell you, they don't actually form words. They just go, "Ow," and they just stare at you dead in the eyes. "Ow," as they pull their coochie away, just grunting like fucking cave women. Mm, no, bad man. The second thing that I thought was the second thing. Oh, excuse me, I'm dyslexic. Just kidding. I'm putting the wrong emphasis on the wrong syllable. But you see, I was told as a kid, or I learned the word, and I'm trying to remember what grade I learned this in, and it probably just has to do with the friends that I was with. You know, you grow up playing sports, and you learn the word finger bang. Now, naturally, you think finger bang, finger bang. So I'm supposed to bang women with my finger? One, two. I mean, shit. When you were younger, you'd get brave. You try to put fucking three in there, thinking it made things better. It didn't. See, that's the thing. Like, it always just made it worse. And here's the problem. It's not us. It's you bitches. You bitches wouldn't tell us. You would just go, ow. Or even, oh, this is the worst one. And I know a few people have gotten this. I mean, I'm not gonna say I've gotten it. Maybe I've gotten it. I probably got it a lot. When you try and 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 go down on a lady, just you know, just kiss her flower. She doesn't even she doesn't even let you. Like, she lifts you up and she goes, "No, just dick." Like, that's how bad some dudes eat pussy. I'm not saying that's me. Maybe at some point in my life, but not me now. I mean, I do not doubt that 20, maybe even early 30s me was getting lifted up by his arms, going, "No, no, no, no." You know, the second you're like trying to be all sexy, like, "Oh yeah, I'm gonna go down on you." But you attack that shit like a watermelon eating contest. Just you think it's cute, and it's so bad. Yeah. So see, the whole point of this is excuse me, is practice doesn't make perfect. Perfect practice doesn't make perfect. Being being helped by somebody or coached by somebody who's done it, that makes perfect. Who is gonna show me, or you in that matter, how to please your woman better than her? You need to stand up and be like, "Babe, I listened to Al's podcast and I just found out that you don't like this." Is that why you call me your little bulldog? You see, I just saved your marriage or your relationship. Saved you from divorce. Teaching the future generations. You know, I'm not I'm not teaching you directly. I'm telling you that you need help. You need to just drop your ego just a smidge and be like, hey, babe, so you don't like it when I go chicka chicka Slim Shady on your pussy? I thought you were grunting and moaning with pleasure, not disgust. I don't even know why I went there. Why did I go there? I don't know. I don't know. My mind just went there, I guess. Regardless, whatever it is, I believe that you need to ask for help. That's the whole point of this. Now, I'm asking for help. What I mean by that is just asking for help for anything. You know, if you got your dog that's taking shit in your living room and you don't know what to do, don't just let it shit there. Don't just beat its ass either. If you can't do it, find somebody or look for somebody that can show you. Now, granted, in some cases, the shit is finger banging and the living room is your coochie. So don't let your man shit in your living room. Okay. I digress. It's about September 10th, the day before September 11th, which I don't know if it's appropriate to talk about this. It's been, when was it? It was like 2001, right? 19, 20, 23 years. Now, 9/11 was a terrible thing. We all know that. It was bad. A lot of people died. And the only people we have to blame is the American government. Or terrorists, that too. To be honest, it was probably both of them. I don't doubt that it was not both of them. Now, I will say this: there is a silver lining to 9/11. Now, about 2 weeks after 9/11, when it actually happened, back in 2001, right? Still in high school, was a senior in high school. You began hearing all these rumors of other places getting bombed, right? I'm sure you heard it's like they're gonna start bombing malls. They're gonna start bombing fucking schools. They're gonna start bombing Planet Fitness, whatever. They were gonna bomb everything. They were gonna bomb theme parks. Now, again, I'm getting to the silver lining part. Myself, with about 4 or 5 other friends, all went to Six Flags. Still in September, a little bit after, I think probably like the September 25th or 26th, somewhere around there. Now, granted, a lot of people were scared and they didn't want to go. They didn't want to go out. They didn't want to go anywhere. So again, I'm getting to the silver lining part. I can tell you 9/11 was terrible, but Six Flags on that day, was the best theme park experience of my fucking life. I got on every single ride twice. Twice. No fucking lines. Nowhere. Parking was a breeze. I parked right the fuck up front. Traffic, even better. Got all the way up to Valencia. Took me 20 minutes from downtown LA. 20 minutes. It was so empty that there was rides that weren't able to actually take off because they didn't have enough people on them. We had ride conductors like those carnies waving us in saying, "Hey, we need guys, you guys wanna ride on Colossus? We need 2 more people." We're like, I don't know, not a huge fan of Colossus. Having the other people that were sitting down in the Colossus ride yelling at us saying, "Come on, man, we've been fucking sitting here for 30 minutes. We just need 2 people or 1 fat guy." So I went and I rode Colossus 3 times. Not my favorite ride, but it is the only day in theme park history that anybody can say that they went to Six Flags and got on every single ride twice. There was no waits for concessions. I got a fucking hot dog. I got a soda. I just walked around the park, used the bathroom. There was no wait. The bathrooms were clean. There was no piss from tourists. No, everybody was afraid of being blown up except for me and my dumbass friends. Now, I'm not saying I want another 9/11. That was a lot of people. That was really sad, really sad. And I hope it never happens again. But if it does, you can find me at fucking Six Flags, getting on Goliath 5, 6, 7 fucking times. America is the greatest fucking country in the world. How crazy. It actually, So a funny thing happened to me yesterday. It was yesterday, and this is a true story. Now, I live in a completely different state than my family does. Not too far off, 1 state over. They're in California. I'm in Nevada. It's right down the way. Nothing crazy. But for whatever reason, my mother calls me for any type of help that she needs. Now, I think it's just because I'm the most articulate son of hers, definitely the most handsome. I'm not the tallest, but I am 100% the most handsome. Without a doubt. Those other 2 just look like ogres. But she calls me, pretty privilege, whatever you want to call it. See, I'm not smart. I'm just fucking beautiful. Excuse that burp. So my mom calls me yesterday. And when she calls me, she's breathing hard. She's going, sound like she's burning. I'm like, "Hey, Mom, what's going on?" She says, "Oh, son, I need your help." She's like, "My seat is burning." Her seat is burning? I'm thinking she just got a car like about a month ago. Is there like a recall on it? Is it catching fire? What in the world is going on? I'm like, what happened? She's like, I'm driving from Southern California to Northern California, which is about 300 miles. She's like, and I'm almost there. Um, and my seat started getting warm about 5 minutes after I left. The first thing I thought was, okay, she couldn't have driven with a car that was on fire for that long. So the only thing that she thought of was, the only thing else that I could think could be would just be a seat warmer, heated seat, right? Like a something that warms your ass in the winter. Keep in mind, we're still in summer. It was 100 degrees. She asked me to help her out. She calls me on FaceTime. She pulls over on the side of the freeway. I help her push the button so she could turn it off. She's like, oh man, it's cooling down. Thank you so much, son. Thank you so much. Now, the thing that kills me and why I think it's so funny is I asked her, you drove with the seat burning your ass for 4 hours and only decided to call me when you're almost there? At one point, throughout the long stretch of empty road in 100-degree weather, with your ass being literally on fire, you didn't think to call me earlier? What? That just sounds insane to me. I just picture my mom driving, my mom's she's not fat. She's full figured. She's like what do I call her? What does she look like? My mom's kind of like Selena if she wasn't shot in the face and lived until about 50. No, actually, and lived until about 70. So Selena didn't get murdered, lived until about 70. That's my mom. My mom got a big booty. She does. I got it too. I have childbirthing hips. If you know me, you know that's true. I just imagine, unfortunately, my mother driving for 4 hours, lifting her big ass off the seat at 70 years old. What the fuck is wrong with you, lady? Jesus. Like, see, my parents are on two opposite sides of the spectrum. My mother is very independent and doesn't want to ask for help. In return, she's an idiot. She burns her ass for 4 hours. My father, on the other side, is an even bigger idiot. This man calls me, not yesterday, but periodically, about 2-3 times a week, asking me for his Facebook password. His Facebook password. He is in Colombia. I definitely don't have his Facebook password. But he figures I should fucking have it. I should know it. Hey son, I need you to help me out. Yeah, what's up, Dad? Hey, what's my Facebook password? What? Yeah. What's my Facebook password? How should I know? You know all this computer shit. Who the fuck do you think I am? I'm not Mark fucking Zuckerberg. Jesus. I don't know your Facebook password. Then how am I supposed to get in? I don't fucking know. And I don't fucking care. Just create another fucking Facebook. All right, I'm going to create another one. Keep in mind, that situation, that exact situation, has happened about 10 times. I am friends with my dad on Facebook for 10 separate accounts to which he has lost the password for all of them. My mom may be stubborn. My dad's an idiot. And it makes me sad, you know. The apple does not fall far from the tree. I'm an idiot. I mean, I didn't even get a chance to upload an episode yesterday. And this ties back to the first thing that I brought up, which is asking for help. I don't know why. This just popped into my head. And this might be TMI. But I wonder if my dad was just bulldogging the shit out of my mom. For 30 years. And my mom did nothing but look at him dead in the eye and go, ow. It's probably why they got divorced. I mean, I'm sure it was a bunch of other things, but I'm pretty confident my dad couldn't eat pussy. Yeah, that has to be it. That has to be it. That's what I'm blaming it. You know, my therapist said my parents didn't get divorced because of me. Well, granted, they got divorced when I was in my 30s, but mommy and daddy got divorced because they don't love me. No, son. No, Alvaro. Your parents got divorced because your dad couldn't eat pussy. Oh my god. That's the funniest shit ever. Disgusting, especially if you know my parents. If you ever see them again, I mean, you know, chances are slim. But if you do, just go up to my mother and hold her by the shoulder and say, "You have to speak up." And if you see my dad, Just tap him dead center in his forehead and go, no. Bad. Bad dog. Don't shit in the living room. That's my episode for tonight. I kind of freeballed this, just kind of ran with it, you know, how I wanted to. Again, I'm not good at it. Also, don't say retard. I can say it. My uncle's retarded, so it's cool. No, don't say it. That's bad. That's bad. Don't listen to me. I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. If you learned anything from my father, it is that I am an idiot. All right. Have a good day. And if you don't, go fuck yourself.